Oh, okay. Oh, one of them little sea forts. Alright, anyways, I'm hitting up Spyro 3. Let's get it. Ah. Alright, Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon. I am a fucking noob at this shit. I ain't never played this shit in my life. Other than for like an hour 15 years ago on a PS2 with a PS1 disc. I do not remember anything about this game, unlike the number 1 and 2, where I was able to fully complete these. So this one's going to be a clean walkthrough, something that I've never done before. I'm going to be a noob at this. I'm going to be slow. I'm going to be retarded even. If that offends you, you shouldn't be watching my shit. Now, I'm going to come in here and play this, and I'm going to be looking at other guides and mooching off other people's content to try and fully complete this game, because I'm just trying to get my plat, my digital representation of completion. And if you don't like that, drop a like anyway and sub to my channel. Let's get it. I'm just kidding. No, really, I am live, and I did say that, but that's only because I'm tired and I got a little caffeine kick going right now because I just drank 12 ounces of coffee, so, you know, but, bro, wouldn't you like to know? I'm on live. I can't go tell everybody where I live. Bro, wouldn't you like to know? Alright, let me, I'm in the U.S. I'm in the East Coast. Alright, let's get it. Cutscene. If you want to tune into my stream, bro, you should be subbing to my channel, man. Bro, but you got to sub to your boy. Doesn't that mean nobody got that search bar up? Who is this girl? Why does she look innocent and evil at the same time? Oh.
Huh? Get her! Stop her!
Bruh. What do they do? Dig a hole that allow them to traverse an entire map to get out of there? How did they escape through a little tiny little rabbit hole? What the hell?
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
Give me a sec. Alright, I had to turn off your voice in my stream because I can hear your PlayStation menu. Oh, you're solid, bro. You're solid. Well, I can still hear you, but...
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The
other side of the world?
Yeah, I can hear your whole game.
Realms.
I can hear your whole game more than mine, bro.
Nobody else can fit down the holes. Yeah, come on, let's go! Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it! Yeah.
All right. Subtitles on, map on, camera, invert X is on, Y is off, active. I think it leaves the settings across all three games because it's all one game technically. Controls, is it still the retro? Yep. We're in business. You should still sub though, my boy. What'd you say? Reignited. Like ignited. He ignited the fire. That's all. Reignited. Did you just tune in right now? Is that what you did? Yeah, it's not going to look that good at all on the PlayStation stream. You have to go look at it on YouTube, like actually YouTube. It's my PSN ID. Like literally my PSN ID. Also, if you don't know, the first character is not an I, it's a lowercase l. So technically it's LM_Blitz, but it looks like a capital I. So I'll have to tell people that whenever they look my shit up.
To look left or right, use the right stick. To quickly center the camera behind you,
and it's the
tap
Etsy
the center camera button. You can also look
well, it's the
all
Assassin's
around
Creed icon.
by pressing the action button.
Thanks, Zoe. Rotate the camera, I'm not going to use that. Center, I'm not going to be able to. That'll be the left stick. And then to look around, still triangle. Okay. Right stick is the center. Oh, no, it's not. What the hell?
So, you're the one in
What'd you
charge
say?
of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad.
What about them?
Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around
No,
and
lowercase
crawl
L,
back into that hole
lowercase
you came
M,
through. Those
underscore,
eggs belong to
capital
us
B,
now,
then
and I've
lowercase
hidden them in places
LITZ.
you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find any eggs, our expertly trained armies would hunt you down and take them back. Do I make myself
Bro, I can
clear?
barely hear it.
If I find you here again,
My boy.
I am going to be very
I'm listening
angry,
to everything twice.
and you won't like me when I'm angry.
Bro, I can't even. I'm trying to read, bro. I'm trying to read. And crawl back into the hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find any eggs, our expertly trained armies will hunt you down and take them back. Do I make myself clear? And if I find you here again, I'm going to be very angry, and you won't like me when I am. Okay. All right, Bianca. Okay. So we got beef now. That's fine. All right, there's an egg back here. This is one of the biggest things in this game. Look at this game. Look beautiful. You got a 1080, right? Set it to 1080. Yeah, set it to 1080. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, to be honest with you. I've never played this shit like this, bro. The other two, I know where everything is in the whole fucking game. Hell yeah. They all look like this. 40 bucks? Yeah, every cent. Alright, these are the main collectibles in the game. Is the eggs. There's a lot of them. So, we're going to need all of them, I think, to get the plat, but I don't know that for sure. Again. So, I'm just learning everything as it goes. I mean, I played the other two, so there's abilities. It seems like not Ratchet.
This lake.
Hold on.
I would go get it, but I don't want to get my fur all wet. Maybe you could get it. You can dive underwater by pressing the charge button when you're on the surface, and charge underwater by holding down charges.
Yeah, and here's the guidebook here, you know, and all that shit. So, you got the skill points here if you want to go for them. You know, like Sunny Villa, Flame All Trees, and all that. Options here. You can go with the original music. You see that? It's from the original game, from the PS1 version. Or you can go with the Reignited, the remastered music. And you can also turn dynamic music on so it'll kind of muffle when you're underwater and stuff like that, just depending on sound. Obviously, you got your camera controls. You can have it active or passive. So active, you know, everything's a little more quick. You can invert cameras and stuff like that here. Turn your map on and off, subtitles on and off. But the best thing I like, if you go to controls and control scheme, retro. It allows you to use OG controls, which is good because I use L2 and R2 to turn my camera left and right, which I love.
Yo, Spyro! I just found one of those portal thingamajigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide to get across to it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're in the air to glide. Just follow me.
Alright, I'm not gonna follow him just yet, but I remember where he's at. I'm gonna go over here. So all the abilities you learn in some of the other Spyros, like the earlier ones, you have automatically. Like example, head bash, right there. X when you're in the air, just press triangle. You know, and then the hover. Obviously, at the end of a glide, you can hover with triangle. So like some of that shit, swimming already, I can swim underwater. So like stuff like that, you have to learn. You can't hover in the first game. You know, that's not a thing. Also can't head bash, I'm pretty sure. You have to learn how to swim and head bash in the second game, and then it's all available at the beginning here. So I guess there's more tricks and stuff we'll get in this one. I don't know yet. Alright. No, I wish I did. I do not have a lot of Assassin's Creed footage. I mean, I do. It's all my playlists. If you go through all my... I got over 1,500 videos on my channel, bro. No doubt. 1,500. They're all in game playlists. Most of my videos are in playlists. So, all of it in Assassin's Creed. All from Ezio Collection. Any footage I have from there is in there. I got commentaries and stuff like that. You know, I got Unity. I streamed the hell out of that. I made sure I got footage from that. So, Syndicate, I don't have a lot from that, sadly. Brotherhood, I got some gameplays. AC2, I got some gameplays. Revelations, I got some gameplays. Black Flag, I got some gameplays. Rogue, I got quite a few videos from that. What is that up there? It's another egg sitting up here.
Spyro! My, how funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar. Well, my business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress.
Oh, wow.
Lovely woman she is.
Not only is this dude greedy, now he's a sellout.
Of dragons, too. The sorceress has asked me to guard Sheila the kangaroo. I suppose if you had a bit more money, I'd be willing to let her escape. Then you could keep her for a pet or something.
So we don't have enough gems to free her. We got 212, I think. We need 300. Welcome to the stream. Whoever just tuned in. Starting off on Spyro 3, and my ass don't know what the hell I'm doing, so if you ain't got patience, leave. Because you're going to need it. Alright. Oh, how many hunters is there? What the fuck? Hold on. He's right there. We go back. Look, see, look. Hold on a second. This is sus. Look, he right there. Look. How are you two places at once, my boy? Look at this. Look at the left. Bro, there's a reason they don't let you have the camera have both of them at the same time. Technically, look, see, I can't get them on the camera at the same time. This is fucked up. I totally wanted to catch them on that. That's funny, though. Alright. So he said we can swim over here. This is a hub world. That's how Spyro works. I've got a special task for Sparks meet me back here later, Zoe. Okay. This is the balloon. I guess this is probably to the next hub world if I had to take a guess. That's how it tends to work. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. We're at 243 out of 400. What is this all about anyway? So I want to know. Alright, it's not down, so I probably can't leave. I guess when it comes down, we can leave. That's probably how that works. There should be some shit down here. You know, even the underwater looks good, bro. Here's an egg right here on the water. Bruce. You know what this reminds me of? Unlike the, I mean, I know in the first one there's some eggs that you get from catching thieves, and you have to do that to get full completion, but in a PS2 Spyro, I think it's called Enter the Dragonfly, which was not made by Insomniac Games, and a lot of people didn't like the game. It was kind of buggy and stuff. I enjoyed it, but I was pretty young, so I didn't really criticize the game on a lot of the things that I would if I was as old as I am now. That game had dragons you freed and shit, and that just kind of reminds me of that, freeing dragons from the eggs. Because that was not how it is in any of the other games in this trilogy.
Here I was, about to go for a nice swim at Shell Beach, when my portal just up and disappears.
Ripto's
right in
Rage?
front of me.
That's my favorite one.
You go
Well,
find
I don't
some
know
more
yet.
of
I haven't
those
played this one
dragon
through.
eggs? I bet this portal would start working again.
So I gotta get 14 eggs to access this portal. Yeah, hub worlds are pretty much traditional, like home worlds. There's always more than one. I mean, there's a lot. There's like 5 or 6 in the first game, and then there's only 3 in the second one, but they have more levels in each hub world in the second one. They just have less hub worlds. This one takes 20 eggs, so there must be a lot of eggs in each level. I've only seen a few levels so far available to us. What's this one? 10 eggs.
I'm late for a dinner party at the Tiki Lodge, and the portal to my home just stopped working. Maybe the portal will reactivate after a few more dragons hatch.
Give me 10 for that? Okay.
Do you like the active camera? Okay, I won't change.
I think he's just telling me about the egg underwater. Yeah, he's just reminding me how to swim. Alright. Simple enough. Okay, we're gonna head back yonder. Now, I want to be able to get up here because there's stuff there. I bet you could do it by curving over here.
To get the best.
So, Cloud, what's this called? Yeah, Cloud Spires. Okay, we're gonna try and make this jump over here. We'll hover at the end. There we go. Okay.
This is a Superfly power-up, Spyro. Whenever you walk through any power-up that looks like this one, it will allow you to fly for a while.
This is one of the power-ups. We'll be able to fly with this one if we activate it. We're going to go around, though. So we're going to get some of these collectibles first. We're going to need that, I bet, to access some of the areas that are up top there that we couldn't reach. It'll let us fly. I don't know how long it'll last, though, so we're going to wait till we get the shit in here. You know what? We're gonna need it to get up here as well. Look at that. So we'll fly down here first. Alright. Yeah, these games are all made in chronological order, obviously, but they were made year after year. Like, first one 98, second one 99, this one 2000. So there was not a lot of time between games, so they did a fucking good job, you know, with content as far as this shit goes. This shit don't last worth a damn. We had barely enough time to fly down here. So, yeah, enough to get this egg here. Alright. How much shit we got left here? We got 4 more gems. Alright, so, learn gliding. Oh, that's easy. We just gotta do what Hunter's telling us to do.
I saw something shiny in that cave over there. Let's go check it out. You can get there by hovering. To hover, just press the action button at the end of your glide.
Shit, if I can make it from here to here, I can do it from here to here. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, I almost forgot. I found this egg.
Oh, wow. How nice of you. He's hiding this egg, bro. Literally halting our adventure by hoarding eggs. Guilty by association. If you don't want to hear me twice, hold on. I'll make it nicer for you here. Share broadcast, audio sharing settings.
I'm getting paid a fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo locked up. Ha ha! This pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress. I suppose I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape, if you were to pay me, say, a small fee. Ah, Spyro, I love your sweet naivete. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich. I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah. I reckon you be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, name's Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know? Then all of a sudden you left. Poof.
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out of the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
Oh my! Can you help us? Hordes of ferocious rhinocs have overrun our town and kidnapped the mayor. Just let me catch my breath. and then I'll kick that other guy's butt.
This Rhinoc is too big to charge. You'll have to flame him using the attack button. We showed those two bullies. If they hadn't outnumbered me 2-1, I'd have finished them off ages ago. Spyro. Each time, it means your progress has been saved.
Thanks for the help, but I think I could have worn him down sooner or later.
Thank you for rescuing our town. As mayor, I award you with one of our famous giant chicken eggs. I'm sorry. That was the ugliest chicken I've ever seen.
Have you seen any of our...
Alright, I'm just turning my voice back on here. It's like I don't really know where to go. I think I'm gonna head back up because I want to say there's something to be glided to up here. So we're gonna check that out. Could be wrong, but it looked like it. The wind did or something. I'm supposed to be gliding to. I did see that already. I don't think there's any gems up on those little top parts. You know, I don't really think there's a lot of gliding to be done up here. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and head over here. Ain't nothing in sight on that roof, but I wouldn't rule it out. Again, nothing nothing down here, so nothing obvious up there. This on the map, it looks like that's out of bounds. So yeah, it looks like whatever I got to be doing, it seems like it's going to be maybe here, I think. Hopefully. Let's see what's up with this. Oh, look at that. Oh, I remember this. This is the only part I remember about this game. Only thing. Because I went I did not go very far at all in this game. I did not go very far at all in the third game. So, I do remember this little skating shit, and I sucked at it. I sucked so bad at it. I doubt I'll be able to do this now, but I'll try. I'm not gonna, my ego is not gonna let me not be able to do it. I have to do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the remaining treasure here. Where am I at now? There's no map. Interesting. We're gonna need that little skateboard for that, obviously. There's nothing up in the air, or is there? No, but I bet you there's some shit up on these platforms. Yeah, I bet you there's shit up there. Let me head down here. There's probably nothing on that one, but looks to be some shit up here though. It's a ramp. I doubt it'll let me traverse that, but it's worth a try. Oh yeah, there's shit up there. I see that. I'm just trying to get around and get the treasure so that I'm not distracted, and then I'll go and try the challenges with the skating afterwards. I doubt I can make that, but I'll try. It's worth a try. I got an idea in mind. I don't know if it'll happen or not, but we'll see. I managed. Okay, that's not all the treasure, apparently. I'm missing... Ooh, shit. I'm missing 89. Damn. Okay. And 3 eggs. Hopefully there's not something I'm really missing. Hopefully there's 3 skatings, even though that probably isn't something I should be hoping for. We'll see what this guy wants.
Hey, Spyro. I found this gladiator training arena that also makes for a pretty cool skate park. Care for a test of your boarding skills? I bet you can't catch all 15 lizards running around here. Just come back if you want some boarding tips from the master.
Damn. we got a few. Looks like jumping throws your speed. How about hitting the ramps? Does that help me with my speed? Ooh. Ooh, that kind of hurt me though. Yeah. Looks to be one there. Let's get on the board. Ow. Good boy breaking all kinds of boards out here right now. I promise I'm not really this bad. It gives you a ridiculous amount of, like, momentum, like unnecessary momentum when you hit a ramp. Like example right here, look, boom, I'm just flying now. I need to look around. I know there's one there. Is there any... There's that one, there's that one. But that's not the only ones I'm missing, though. There's one more somewhere. Where the hell is the last one? I just gotta find the motherfucker. I mean, where's he at? He ain't up there. He's not showing down here, I don't think. Nope. So the only thing I can think of is that I somehow missed him somewhere else. There he is. Okay. To get up there, I'm gonna need to hit that ramp, so I gotta go up here.
That was great! And while you were boarding, I found this in a lizard burrow.
Oh, how convenient. Okay, we got that. Now, there's got to be more to be done.
All right. If you can catch all the lizards before time expires without wiping out, I might be able to scrounge up another egg. It's not going to be easy, though.
Yeah, you don't say.
Go get him, Spyro!
Can't wipe out. Got to do it in a time limit as well. Is there a way to like transition ramps or something? So I feel like there should be. My dumbass is going the wrong fucking way, bro. Wasting time. I almost wrecked there. Two more. I know where one of them is. I don't know where the other one is. Hopefully he's here. I doubt it. Nope. Not fucking there, that's for sure. I see him.
Whoa, that was sweet! And look, there was another egg in the lizard burrow. You can go for the course record now if you want. Whenever you hop on a skateboard, a timer will start. Score as many points as you can until the timer expires or you wipe out. Good luck!
Hop to Rapunzel. I do not know how to do that. I don't even see a jump to get to her. Hey, I'll look. That's a skill point to get all the trees. That's to leave. To go back home. Okay, it seems like the rest of the shit will be over here. But yeah, I already been up there. Let's just close it off, so I guess I can't get 100% yet or something? I guess not. We're gonna look for some trees right now, make sure we burn all these trees, because that's a skill point, and I want to at least get a few skill points so I'm not completely trash. I know there's a skateboard course record I just skipped out on, and that's a skill point, but I can always do that later, if that's absolutely necessary. I don't know what's required for the platinum in this game, but the last two you weren't required to get any skill points. To get what you need to get for the plat, so we'll see what's required here. We're looking for the remaining trees because we don't have them all, I know that much, so we're missing at least one. There's one here. Trees flying there. I don't see any trees from the bird's eye view. Again, this, I can't. I bet you, because this is Kangaroo, I bet you hop with Sheila. So I doubt I can do anything with her just yet. And it won't even let me do that. Okay. And it does look like the remaining treasure is going to be up there. Sparks is pointing there. No matter where, no matter how far I am from it, and potentially closer to something else, he still points directly at that. Yeah. So I don't think that I'm missing anything else other than that, and we can't access that yet. Tell Sheila, I guess we do something with her home world. So we're gonna have to wait. Hopefully, I bet you the rest of the trees are there too. What's with that chicken? I don't even remember him being there. All good. Looking for another tree to fucking burn because that helps the environment and shit. Where's it at? I bet you it's up here. Well, this is where I came from. I wouldn't miss a tree. This is where I started looking for one. So I bet you the rest of the trees are going to be at Rapunzel's area, or wherever the hell that Sheila section is. I don't see any more, so I've gotten all the trees that are here. I've gotten them all. Let's check out with that chicken, and then we're going to leave because we can't get 100% on this place if it's not letting me do it now.
Look, a chicken turned up. I hope it's not the only one left.
Still pointing at Rapunzel section. Yep. Alright, so looks like we're done here for now. Ain't nothing to be had, unfortunately. I am going to glide up here one more time. Not where you think, but somewhere just to check to see if maybe there's a tree I was missing. At the section where we grabbed an egg. So we'll check that out real quick. Other than that, we're leaving. I'm already seeing signs of come back later shit, which I hate as a completionist, but you gotta do what you gotta do. That little waterfall, I see the tree there, yep, that's what I was gonna wonder about. Let's get it. Oh, I'm not gonna make this unless I hit a nice slide. Shit, I barely made that. That should be the skill point, I'm hoping. There we go, we got it. Welcome to the stream. Got a couple viewers with us today. Make yourself known. A couple of these bad boys. Alright, we're going to go ahead and exit level now. We'll use a portal. We're not done here, but we can't do anything else here yet, it looks like. The rest of the shit, the last egg and the remaining treasure is going to be behind something that we can't access yet. So, first level, can't fully complete it. That's tough. But we did fully complete the hub world, so at least that shows we can find shit. But Sparks is showing the rest of the treasure behind that door, and we need Sheila, so we're gonna have to do her her level if we want to access that. It looks like. But we did get 80%. That's not a horrible percentage for. Looks like we did do everything that we can do there. So, what's the next trophy I need to get? Blue screen. Real quick, this one's a hidden. That's for progression. Cloud Spires glide for 5+ seconds and land safely. Molten Crater unlock the locked treasure chest. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll do this in order. We'll go to Cloud Spires next. That's what we'll do. So we're gonna go to Cloud Spires next, and I do remember that. That's where Hunter showed us. This is Sheila's Alp right here, though. This would enable us the ability to go back to the first region. Maybe I want to go to Sheila's Alp. Nah, fuck it. Let's just go to Cloud Spires first. So they expect us to do a really long glide. So we're going to be looking for a long glide to do for a trophy requirement. It'll be pretty self-explanatory. It'll obviously not be this, you know, something high. So we're going to have to try and find the highest point or the longest glide in this level and use that to get a trophy by gliding it. less than 10% of people have this trophy, so 9 point something percent on that earn rate. So it looks like whatever it is, it's not obvious because so many people miss it. So we're going to be vigilant. Is that an enemy or the dude we're supposed to speak to? Enemy. We're going to speak to this dude.
Rhinox have shut down our cloud generator, and I may never see a rainbow again.
That's tough. Okay, but it looks like for the main quest here, we're going to have to start up a cloud generator. Okay. This is an elevator? Is that what this is? Why can't I head bash? Oh, I just can't head bash on that. Okay. So he can just emit some wind there to fuck with you. I don't know how air hurts you, but we'll roll with it. And we can't just glide to our deaths and that'll count. That doesn't work. So we gotta. It says in parentheses land safely. So this looks like something we gotta hit. That's one. Oh. Okay.
If my wings were big and strong like yours, I could easily glide across here.
Wow, they're showing me how to glide. Alright, alright. There's some dudes with some shields and electric weapons. That always looks nice. Got to test their combat first. We don't know what kind of enemy they are. We don't know if we have to learn attack or anything, so I was trying to lure them to swing and they weren't swinging. Because usually when they swing, they expose themselves from the shield so we can fire attack them. That happens sometimes in Spyro enemies, but not with those dudes. They're stupid enough to not actually use their ranged weapon or their melee, so we just fire breathe them. Or no, ram them. I am a completionist, so forgive me for staring and trying to find exactly what the hell it is I'm supposed to do. Why is this here? Why do I feel like there's some sort of stupid ass glide I'm supposed to be doing here that ain't obvious? Like I'm supposed to glide down here and make a left or right. We'll look at that shit in a little bit. Oh, fuck, I gotta wait. If a trophy doesn't permit you to kill fodder, then you might as well do it. So that you can build up health. Or not health, but lives. Oh, here's a glide right here. 1, 2. That's not enough. So that ain't the one we do, obviously.
The metal armor those enemies are wearing protects them from your dragon flame. If you hold down the charge button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
You know, that would have been great to know, like, before I fought that archetype of enemy. Why would they place that after? I try not to use the sparks pointer as much as I can, but if I'm missing stuff at the end, I will use them. There's obviously stuff up there. Can I glide to it from here? Is that a thing? No. Huh. I bet you I gotta hit a switch or something for that. I don't know though. Yo. I skipped her a little shit by accident. X does that. Whoops. looking for a really long glide that'll last us over 5 seconds and we can land safely. I don't know where that's at, but we're looking for it.
Well, if it isn't my favorite dragon. The sorceress has put me in charge of guarding these bellows. However, I might look the other way if I was distracted. Counting gems. Oh, yes. Precious, precious gems. Well then, Spyro, you may now use the bellows anytime you wish. Best of luck on your little egg hunt.
What are the bellows? Is that little stone that I was looking at before? Okay, I guess these are the bellows, but before we go anywhere, can I make that glide from up there? Is that a thing? Seems like I can. Nope, cannot make that. Not happening. Maybe it's active now after that. We'll check. No, it is not. It is not. Fucking bummer. You know what? How much you want to bet you're supposed to use that whirlwind to get there? I doubt it, but at the same time, I wouldn't pass. It looks like you get up there, so maybe I'm just getting ahead of myself. I don't know. Yeah, you do get up there. Look at that. Alright, so I ain't got to worry about it right now. It looks like we'll get up there eventually, some other way. I'm ahead of myself.
Remember, to get your longest... activated the bellows. Maybe I can get the cloud generator working again.
Oh, I just spat an egg out. Fuck. I saw that. Great, so now we got rain. Yippee-ki-yay.
The Rhinox must have been using this thing to clog up the cloud generator.
You know what? Maybe the cloud generator powers some of those platforms that weren't moving for us. We'll see. Like this one, for instance. Yeah, it looks like whirlwinds spawn on those little platforms. So we'll be going back to that one thing we were looking at earlier. There should definitely be at least a whirlwind there for us now. Okay. This will take us right up top. Let's get it. Oh, this is the glide. What? That should just teleport me somewhere? The fuck was that? Oh, it did. Alright, well I know how to get up there. Oh, this is not the way to go though, it's a dead end. Unless that shit moved. No, we gotta go this way. What'd you say? You have to upgrade the Jackdaw, you said? Yeah, it's nasty when you max that. Have you ever maxed it out on any playthrough that you've ever had, or what? It's nice once you get everything elite on it. And it's yeah. Alright, so we're up here now. How many eggs are this place? 6. Plant the sun seeds. What's up, Madison? How you doing this fine evening? Getting up some Spyro 3 now. Had to end the stream earlier, was done what I was doing. Oh, I know what that is. Plant the sun seeds. That was that little portal we took up there. Ew. Fortnite's gross. Why don't you add me? It's weak. You know my PSN. It's my channel name, and it's LM instead of IM. That's all. I'm trying to think of a glide that'll actually work for that. That's what I'm saying. You know what? I got an idea for a glide on that. How about I take this portal, and when I come back out, I bet you it won't work though. It probably won't work. It's all good. We'll see what's up over here. Probably gonna have us get these thieves. My PSN is the same as my channel name. And it's not I'm Bliss, even though it is the way I want it to be said. It's LM, lowercase l. It's got the little, it's got an assassin, like a guy with a white hood. You'll see it. It'd be like a number 15, the trophy level. I'll tell Tristan I said hi. I doubt he remembers me. I didn't really talk to him much. Just mutual stuff. I gotta pull my chat up. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. They brought back some of the shanties in Rogue. I don't know if you remember that. Obviously they added new ones, but some of them were throwbacks from Black Flag. It seemed like. Well, the only Black Flag. Something tells me these guys keep spawning.
Wake up our rain cloud at the crack of dawn, but these mischievous spirits are stopping
yo.
our bells from ringing.
Fucker here.
Belfry.
Jake. This dragon's neck. Is it NASSAU? Is that what you're asking me? Nassau. I don't think there's anything else here. Yeah, Sparks is pointing back this way. Okay. Are you telling me there's more treasure there? Now it's telling me there's more treasure. Okay, well, I'll go back. Must have misjudged or something. See, now it's telling me to go back down. Can I take this power up down with me? Is that a thing? No, it is not. Oh, well, you caught me. I'm fucking lost. What's this here? I didn't use this before. That won't work. In here, these will take us up or something. I don't know.
Our sun has gone out. We can make a new one with our lava fusion cauldron and 3 sun seeds, but they keep burning out before we can get them in the pot. Step on the switch to get a fresh sun seed and keep flaming it until you get it into the pot.
That's all the treasure. Now we know what Sparks was pointing at. Black Flag, yeah, bro. I mean, I platinumed it twice. That says how much I like the game. It is good. It was fun. Co-op. I have no idea what you're asking about anything. Bro, you gotta give me something. Anything. Give me words, English. You're not even speaking. You just... Hey, get it. Bro, I'm about to... PS4 trophies. I haven't seen him really do much for Black Flag, but I didn't look it up either, you know. But Black Flag's not hard. I mean, it's just a lot of exploration, you know. You need to go get everything everywhere. That whole map's got to be done.
This last sun seed
So
as a souvenir. Think it might be a dud though.
should be done with this level now. Yep. We just finished this level, but we got a trophy that we did not get for this level, so I need to search that up right now because I have no idea how to get it, I'll be honest with you. Go to... Because if I go to the trophies for this set, it says Cloud Spires. It says the level name and then it gives me a challenge. It's actually pretty easy for this game, it looks like. It says Mushroom Speedway, you know, Buzz's Dungeon, Crawdad Farm, you know, even the hidden trophies. If I reveal it, it says Midday Gardens. So, like, I know I'm missing a trophy because, you know, this level I'm at, which I know is Cloud Spires, it says glide for 5+ seconds and land safely. So I don't know how to do that yet. So I gotta look for that. So I'm gonna look that up right now. Head in the Clouds, I think it was called. So give me a second if anybody's viewing stream. Wow, this shit's actually easy as hell. What the hell? Okay, so what we gotta do for this trophy is we gotta go back down and go over here to the first whirlwind and glide back towards the beginning, that's all. There we go, head in the clouds. Trophy done. We can exit now. We'll actually go over here. What'd you say? I just thought you were talking. Alright, next level. We'll see where we're going. Why is this dude chasing me over here?
Huh? Look out, Hunter. It's the scary sorceress.
I've warned you already. This place isn't safe for small dragons and pussycats.
Huh? Thanks, but I think we can look after ourselves.
Try looking after this.
Damn.
Come back when you finish witch school, okay?
Say, is it just me, or is she kind of cute when she's angry?
Bruh. Saw that cutscene, you'd be like, bro, too. Alright. Pussycat is the name. Alright, what's the next level I'm gonna head to? Let's see. Molting Trader, unlock the locked chest. Welcome to the stream, whoever just tuned in. Sorry about the blue screens, just reviewing the trophy page. It's called a key move. It's only 27% of people have this trophy, so must not be too hard if we explore hard enough. We're gonna go to Molting Trader, hopefully. Let's see if we got enough to actually unlock it. So we just hit up Cloud Spires, which it's completed. Was there a level in here? I don't remember. We'll check. Doesn't look like it. Let's head back out. It's 10 eggs. How much eggs we got? 16? Okay. Is this Molten Crater? Is that what this is?
At last, my portal is working again. Come visit me at the Tiki Lodge.
Yep, this is Molten Crater right here. Alrighty. Molten Crater, here we go. So we gotta unlock the locked chest, however that is. If it's anything like Spyro 1, it'll just be, we'll need a key that's somewhere separate from the locked chest location. So we need to find the locked chest and the key. Preferably key first, but sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. Looks like some obvious enemies. We got a flame and ram, I can see already. Here's the locked chest right in front of our faces right at the start, actually. So our wish was not granted.
Rhinox are running rampant around here, but I can't get anyone out of the Tiki Lodge long enough to do anything about it.
So either we'll need a key or we'll need something to flame it with. We'll see what happens. Or maybe a supercharge. We'll see what happens with that. This guy looks like he's got a whip. Probably some range on that. Gotta be quick enough to attack him. Making sure there's... Spyro's pretty good about having fucking glide spots to glide to, so I'm just kind of trying to look around. Make sure there's not something hiding from us. Would not be surprised if that were something. Who, me? I did? Oh shit, I thought this was one of the... You're far behind. You're not live right now? Yeah, it's about... What on treasure? Well, if it says red, if the live is a red dot, then yeah, and yeah, you're about 5 to 7 second delay. It's not bad. What is this? I guess there's probably a skill point for blaming those tulips, I bet. Let me look. Supercharge the wall. Yeah, there's supercharges, I knew it. Assemble tiki heads. Yeah. Nothing on tulips, but what was it? Good guess. Says me. I'm really like sketchy about a fucking glide or something hidden from me. all good though.
Be sure to keep your friend Sparks the Dragonfly help.
Yeah, it goes yellow, blue, green, gone. So, full health's yellow. If I take a hit, Sparks will be blue. Take another hit, he'll be green. Take another hit, I'll lose him, and I'll have to be standing right over treasure to get it rather than for him to grab it from a couple feet away. And if I get hit again, see, he's blue. If I get hit, then he's green. If I get hit again, then he's gone. And if I get hit again, he's dead. So I can take 3 hits. The 4th hit will kill me if I'm at full health. That's how it works. No, I can get hit again. Yellow's full, blue's next to full, and then he'll go to green, and then he'll leave me. There's the key for the locked chest, and then he'll leave. He'll be gone. Does that make sense? So yellow, blue, green, gone, dead. That's how the health works. We're gonna take this back because that locked chest. How do people not get the locked chest? Like 27% of people have this shit. You spawn with a chest right in front of your face, and then there's a key on a common path that's not far from the start. Look at this. How do only a quarter of people have this? See that? Here's my trophy. Look, that's it. That's the start. You just go right here. Main path. Straight main path. Main path. And then you come to a turn, and you can see this is the right. And right here on the left, you got an enemy right there. So you figure, okay, I'll glide over here. Only other place to go is right here. And the key is right here. Right where I'm standing. Like, it's not even that far, dude. I just don't understand how people fuck that up. Also, what's really shitty is the fucking jumps here. Is kind of up the sky. I gotta hover to make it sometimes. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this here. Sparks. If you lose them, just getting fodder, like the animals I've been getting. Like example, right over here. Well, the fodder's gone now. If I completely leave the area, he'll come back. But fodder, I told you, like sheep or whatever type of harmless animal, depending on the level, it'll be like, maybe it'll be a sheep or it'll be a crab, or just depending on the level, it'll be fodder. That's your health source. You flame it, and that'll turn into a butterfly that Sparks will chase down and eat, and that'll give him health. So if he's gone, then grabbing one will bring him back. If you're a color that's not full, like green or blue, then eating one will take you back up a level. Does that make sense? Really basic. It's the same throughout every game. You think you're gonna buy this or what? Sergeant Bird. No. So I think. Go for it.
Spyro, you're just in time. I saw 2 egg thieves run through this door.
Well, they're both single player, so it just depends on whatever you want to play
guard
with.
their hideout, but that's irrelevant. I'll happily let you through the gate to chase them down for a small finder's fee. Thank you, Spyro, and best of luck catching those dastardly egg thieves.
Right. We got some thieves we gotta catch here.
Are you the dragon looking for all those eggs? Because I saw a shifty-looking character with one over there.
See him right there with the yellow? I'll let you listen to it if you're on the stream. Are you watching or what? Yeah, he's right here. Remember those little shits? Oh, this is supercharged right here. So we could actually use that. If we catch enough speed. Oh no, we don't have supercharged yet. It'll be here somewhere. I'm not really concerned about catching him as much right now as I'm concerned about getting all the treasure. I like to chase the thieves after I've gotten all the treasure. So I'm actually gonna fuck off for now. I'm just trying. I think that after the first one, we'll get another... We'll unlock the supercharged ramp. I think that's how that goes, but we'll see. Or maybe it's here somewhere. I just haven't found it yet. We'll see. How much treasure do I have? I need 141 more. Or 150 more. It's not down there. Oh, yeah. That's a skill point. I know it for a fact. That's a skill point. I read it. And it sounds like there's one in there, that or he's above me. He's probably above me, but right here. Skill point, it says on Molting Trader, supercharge the walls, the fourth one. So, I don't even have supercharged. The fuck? That was weird. Okay. See, just from paying attention, man, you get a lot of shit. I just read it. I'm like, okay, well, that's a wall, so. Did it say supercharge or did it say charge? Which one did it say? Supercharge. Well, I did supercharge that. Supercharge is where you go extra fast, which you need like a certain power up. Whatever. Let's get it. Come here, bitch. How the fuck am I gonna catch this dude? He better slow down at some point. Bro, there ain't no way I'm catching this man. I'm not even gaining on him. Look at this. I guess I just gotta flame him. So if I'm patient, I'll ever so slowly gain on him. I mean, I kind of am. Got his ass. There we go. I can't skip that shit. It's too cute.
There goes another one. He was really fast. Maybe if I activate the supercharge, you'll be able to catch him.
This is a red one. Now we got the supercharge. Arrows are lit up. Now we're in business. Now I gotta catch this bitch going extra fast. Ah, shit! Got his ass. I landed on his head. Whew. How much would I bet a supercharged jump is required for this bullshit? How much am I missing? Oh, I'm missing way too much. Way too much. Replace idle heads. That's a skill point. I know that for a fact. How the fuck am I supposed to do that? I don't even see any idle heads. Let's use sparks. Maybe he'll point us somewhere. It looks like he just wants us to go home. Yeah. I don't think there's a jump or anything I'm missing out on, am I? Nah, there's no chance. There's no chance at all. I'm gonna just check around a little bit. double check this area, because I ain't familiar with this game, so I don't know where there isn't anything. Even if in the older games, like in number 1 to 2, when I was playing them, even if I didn't know where everything was exactly by memory, I knew where there wasn't stuff. So it made it easy. Well, I caught him.
Those guys
ought to be locked up. Okay. Alright, well, let's go back. Looks like they want us to go through here. Yep. Haven't been here yet. Spark, where the hell are you pointing me, man? Oh, you know what? I'll bet you that's the rest of it. Right here. So I have to go to Captain Bird's place, which I believe is... It looks like there's some areas in some of these levels, like for example the Sunny Villa, we have to help what's her face first, the kangaroo, and then here we have to help Captain Bird first, which it looks like we do that at looks like we help Captain Bird somewhere soon. Yeah, Midday Gardens, free Sergeant James Bird. So it looks like we won't be able to come back and do those challenges until we've completed, like this one, for instance. It says it right here. Sergeant Bird is currently on an important mission to the inside of a cage. Tough luck. The sorceress. Damn, that's fucked up. She's pretty much saying she locked his ass up. So we can't do anything with those, the rest of these things yet. But replacing the idol heads, though. It says it's already discovered. I'm gonna search that up real quick. Just a sec. Yeah, it looks like it's through that little thing. So we'll need Captain Bird for that. So we can't complete this level either fully. Looks like we're 1 for 3 right now on levels we can fully complete as of this point in the game. So we'll just have to keep going. I figured it was through that. I should have just trusted my instincts instead of standing there for a few minutes. Sacrifice gameplay. But it is what it is. You don't upgrade Jackdaw at the tavern, you do it at the Harbor Masters. Does that make sense? You do it at the Harbor Master. So you know how you got those little shops, the general stores and stuff like that, where you can purchase weapons and stuff? To upgrade the Jackdaw, you have to do that all at your, I think you can do it at your captain's cabin. But if it's not at the I mean, you can at the captain's for sure. Well, maybe at the captain's cabin, definitely at Harbor Masters. So you go to the map at like locations and shit and look to see if they have a Harbor Master. How many eggs we got? We got 20, so we should have unlocked every single location now. We're gonna look for next level location. Seashell Shore. Defeat Bluto's nuclear shark submarine. That's definitely it. It's a seashell.
Is working. I'll see you at the beach.
Alright. Seashell Shore, here we go. What do you ask? These are the upgrades? It'll say Jackdaw upgrades or Jackdaw appearance. Jackdaw appearance does not count as upgrading your Jackdaw. It's just cosmetic. It's just ship looks. But the upgrades are all in the upgrades. Yeah. Everything. From storage to cannons to everything on there. Everything is in Jackdaw upgrades. That's what you got to do. This is all underwater, bro. Okay, let's get it.
While I was gone, my friends borrowed the Rhinox submarine. Then they took it for a joyride. And then they smashed it into a big pile of rocks. Oddly enough, the Rhinox failed to see the humor in their actions.
You have to plunder ships
and stuck
for
my
that.
friends in the jail cell behind you.
Yeah, that's actually not a bad thing you're doing. I know it seems grindy and tedious, but if you upgrade your Jackdaw early as you can, you're not going to be able to fully upgrade it, but you'll be able to get everything that you can get for a while. But you'll need prerequisite plans. So certain upgrades are going to be required to progress the story further to unlock the ability to purchase them. It'll be in red letters. It'll say you can't do this as prerequisite further, you know. Prerequisite plan, progress further. It pretty much means go further in the game. You can't do it until you get further in the game. And then others you'll need plans, which you'll get by exploring. So. What do you mean it has the red? No, but it just means like you have to upgrade some of your weapons or maybe your hull or something. You don't have to just upgrade something about it. You know, maybe your health and your weapons will make sense. What are the skill points here? Catch the funky chicken. Oh, is that the chicken? I doubt it. That ain't the one we need. I bet you there's something behind the submarine or some shit. Above it. Looks like there's nothing here. It looks like the only thing there is to do now is to just go through, so we're gonna go ahead and go through. There's two ways to go here. This one looks like a dead end. Well, not a dead end, but a dead end for now. Way up.
If you want a quick summary of your progress...
God, this game looks amazing, dude. With the shadows and everything. Bruh. Oh, I can ram. I can hit them back at these dudes. This is that one. You know what I hated most about that game? Was the underwater level. Some of them with the sharks and shit was really annoying. I don't think there's anything else down here. Yeah, there is. think that's everything. Oh, it's not. I'm so stupid. I think there's a bubble around his head when you're down. Nah, Sparks has a bubble around him. Spyro's holding his breath. But yeah, I guess so. Look at these dudes. Check him out. About to throw some shit down. Fuck boys. Alright, hold on. Let me go ahead and ruin their day real quick. Boy, they're about to ruin mine. Oof. Get that shit out my face. Look at, they don't think to turn. Idiots. You know what they say? The bigger the man, the smaller the brain. Alright. I'm really just extra searching because I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing collectibles and shit. These dudes disguising themselves as shells, bro. Oh, sweet.
You can hover
Or you can charge and then glide. Like that. But you gotta hover anywhere. Fuck it. What's down here? Nothing. It looked like a little path. Yeah, those are good. Save them. That's the biggest thing. When you're hunting animals, don't sell any of them. None. Don't sell a single animal. Because there's plenty of crafting to be done with the animal pellets and all that other shit. So you don't know what you need or you don't need. So make sure you just hoard it all. Because, I mean, and if you save enough up, you're going to end up selling them and you'll get money. But don't sell anything that you need. Like, you can sell, you know, sugar and rum and all that, because that's only for money. But don't sell any metal, wood, cloth. Don't sell any of that shit. And don't sell any animal skins or nothing. Nothing. Because you're going to need that shit for outfits and for holsters and whatever else. So that's all in the crafting menu. Health upgrades, all that shit. Yep. I'm still back in my home with my goat friends. Come over if you like. Sheila, again, can't do this because we don't have her, so that's fucking great. I do know how to get out of here. I just gotta get out in the water. Alright. I think that's the way over here. Yeah, look at that. Didn't expect your boy to see that. I think that's all the enemies that I needed.
My plan worked. That dumb octopus dropped the jail key while he was shaking me. Now I can free my friends. Oh, I forgot to tell you. One of the Rhinox had this egg in his lunchbox.
So this opens up the beginning section. That's what this is, right? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Looks like it. Yep, that's what it is. All right, good. Have I cleared what? I can't hear you, bro. It's cutting off. What I'm at? No. Nah, I got 264 out of 400, and I got 4 more eggs to find. I'm not done. There's more exploration to be had. I know. I see one section I can't get, so I already know I can't get it fully. There's 2 portals that I do know of. There's this one, and there's another one on the water. And there's another one on the water I can't get. So I've seen 3 portals, 2 of which I can access. The other one I can't. So we'll see what happens. With these, they take us to new areas with more treasure.
The Rhinox has challenged us to a naval battle. Our speedboat versus his nuclear shark submarine. If we win, we'll get the dragon egg he's guarded. If we lose, we'll have to spend a month doing kitchen patrol.
Alright, I gotta beat this guy. This is the trophy. I'm pretty sure. Let me check that out. It says defeat Bluto's nuclear shark submarine. Yep.
What do you say? Do you want... Okay, good luck. Just remember, stay away from the sharp end.
Okay, press X button to speed up, circle to fire missile, and pick up crates to get more missiles. Can I exit the submarine? Is that a thing? Yeah. I do not like the controls on this shit at all. I can't even get out of this section that I'm sitting stuck at. I do not like these controls. I do not. I'm having a hard time turning. It's weird. Look at this. Look at this. When I'm trying to turn in the same direction, it's not consistent. When I'm backwards. Look at this. It's backwards. Look at this. I can't turn. I can't turn. What's wrong with this shit? This is so fucking weird. I cannot turn at all. Dude, I don't understand it. I'm confused. I'm lost. Oh my god. I can't turn, dude. Oh my god, man, come on. It's weird. I've never seen this shit in my life. It's like, it's not, oh, you turn left to go left, or you turn right to go right. It's you gotta turn up 4, back left 7, 4, 7, fucking 87 to go mid left. Like what? Just turn, you know? Left, right. Which means it makes it hard for me to dodge missiles. I'm actually struggling. I don't know. I'm stuck on an edge, facing the opposite direction because I don't know how to do this. Here, I took his ass out. I ain't ever gonna do that ever again. Ever. Not even gonna watch that cutscene. I'm salty. That's so weird. Like, just, you know, it's not a hard thing to grasp. I mean, the controls in this game are never horrible. That is weird. I just can't explain it. When you're turned around, when Spyro is backwards, it's not left right. That's all I gotta say about it. Bro, you know what? It's 2018 game. Read another trilogy. Unacceptable. Trying to see if there's treasure that I can see. And I lost fucking sparks, so they ain't gonna make it easy for me to find shit now. Some of these dudes. Oh. Apparently that's a skill point. And what was that again? Catch the funky chicken. I need more than just that though. Apparently I did miss treasure. Yep, that's why you need sparks. Look at that.
Used to have a dragon egg for you, but instead I used it to test our ultra-high-speed super fluidity tunnel. The good
What'd
news
you say?
is that it made it to the end of the tunnel without a scratch. The bad news is that there's no way to get it back out now.
You just gotta use your your magnifying, what's it called? The little glasses? You know? The magnifying glass, a little at sea shit. Scope out the ship, see what materials they have. That's one of the ways. You go board ships. Take their shit. You know how to board a ship, right? Decapitate it, but don't sink it. Board it, pull up alongside it, board it. Take its shit. You can know what a ship has by using the little magnifying glass. I think it's a D-pad button. It's one of the D-pad buttons when you're out on sea and you're sailing around. You can pull up the magnifying glass and you can zoom in. There's a control for that. Do you see that?
The tunnel is chock full of Rhinox and floating mines. The only way to retrieve that egg is to defeat every single Rhinox in the tunnel.
Bruh. This shit is so sketch.
This egg has surprisingly good fluid dynamic characteristics. From now on, all of our submarines will be egg-shaped.
Yeah, the D-pad was much easier to control that with. Yeah, it looks like the rest of what I need is going to be back there, which I can't get yet, sadly. Looks like a lot of what I need is going to be there. Yeah. Let's go ahead and exit level. what's the next requirement? Sheila's Alp. As Sheila, destroy all head bash treasure chests. Alright. So I know where that's at. Where's that speedway though? Just for...
Do you like
I'm
the
curious.
active? Okay. I want to repay you for saving me from that octopus. I can help you use this hot air balloon, but you'll need to bring back someone from each of the other worlds first.
Oh, I get it. Okay. Yep, here it is, Mushroom Speedway. Alright. Let's see what we gotta do for that. Fly through 4 star speed boosts in 1 lap. And what is that called? What about the blue screens? It's called Star Power. Alright, just a sec, stream. Alright, we are back. Let's hit this up. Use the restroom. Okay, I can't miss a ring. But they can, because I saw them missing. There's got to be a trick to beating this dude. There ain't no way I'm going to be able to catch up to him. So he intentionally misses some, that's why I make this. find Sheila's area.
Okay.
Sheila's Alp.
Thanks again, Spyro. Now I have to find out what that nasty sorceress has done to my home while I was locked up.
Hiya, Sheila. While you were gone, a bunch of Rhinox kicked us out of our houses. It's okay, though. Bobby, Pete, and I are working on a clever plan to take them back.
That's how you do it. Okay. Okay, so for the trophy, what I'm supposed to do is I am supposed to destroy all head bash treasure chests. Okay. I bet you there's something chilling down here, though.
At last. Here, I was saving this to make an omelette, but I think you deserve it more.
Sheila, let's play a joke. Takes this egg and smash it on Billy's house, okay? I need to get him back for the last time he butted me off the cliff.
Damn, that don't seem like much of a joke. Seem like, see you in the afterlife, motherfucker. Is this dude supposed to be cute? Because he looks nerdy as shit. Alright.
If you ever forget how to control a character or vehicle, just...
Thanks for the help, Sheila. Oh, you can have this egg I found in my house.
What the?
Just got Sheila's level done fully, so we can go over to a couple other places, get Sheila's help back. How's the loot hunting going? No, Mr. Black Flag.
Let's head on over to the balloon.
How's the loot hunting going? Right. I don't remember which levels actually needed my help here. Okay, there's definitely Sunny Villa, so we'll go there. Damn. You want the stats to look at that?
Are you a dragon?
Good, I'm glad I can do this now.
Hey, Spyro. There are Rhinox everywhere. Maybe I can find some peace and quiet at the top of this tower.
Oh, we're now up here.
Alas, I have lost my love. She's being guarded by evil Rhinox at the top of yonder tower. Can you rescue her for me?
I need 85 more treasure. I thought I would notice that fucking treasure. And there's shit over here, look at that. I see where I'm supposed to go. I'm just trying to look and see if I'm missing any treasure. Looks like it.
What? Marco sent you here. I've got a restraining order against him.
Oh, Jesus. This game is talking about restraining orders. This level's 100% done. Molten Crater. Let's see what's going on here. I want to say this one is just going to be Sergeant Bird, which I can't get yet. No doubt, bro. I'm not far behind you. Alright, bro. This is definitely Sergeant Bird for this one. This is like a thief, so yeah, pretty much we can't do the rest of this one right now, sadly. Let's check out this one.
dragon egg. The tunnel is chopped.
Pluto the Rhinoc has challenged. What do you say? Do you... I don't blame you.
Spyro. Some of my seal friends are trying to take down a Rhinoc fortress. I'm about to go and lend a foot. I love the smell of singed Rhinoc in the morning.
How much treasure am I trying to get around here? Destroy the sandcastle, and there's another egg somewhere. I'm also in need of 105 treasure. I know she could swim, but I don't think there's anything in here there.
Hi, Sheila. The Rhinocs have built a fortress on our beach, and we're going to blow it to smithereens. We just need you to take out all the turrets for us. We're lighting the bomb now, so just make sure to stomp all those turrets before the fuse runs out, okay? I can't believe I survived that blast. It's a good thing I kept this egg nice and safe in my pocket.
First of all, what pockets? I don't think I need to point out the fact that pockets aren't large enough to live an egg that size. So we got that egg, but hop to the secret cave where the final egg will be. I need to plug in my headset here, so give me a second. Okay. cave over here. No, look at that. No, that's everything. That's 100% here, yep. So we'll go back to Mushroom Speedway. We gotta find Hunter's dogfight, which I don't know what that is. Alright, give me just a sec, stream. Okay.
Whoa! A bunch of sheep and flying saucers just came out of nowhere and started blasting up the race course. Looks like I'll have to hop in my plane and teach him some manners. Look out, sheep! Here I come!
Extra circle. The fuck?
Whoa! Looks like I'll have to... Look out!
Oh, I see.
Whoa! Looks like... Look out!
Dude, I don't understand the height thing about this.
Whoa! Look out!
How am I getting hit by these things?
Whoa,
I don't understand that.
Look out! Check it out. The squad leader had abducted this egg.
think that's everything for that level now. I mean, if you don't want to do the skill points, of course. I'm sure there's skill points for it. We can look. We can do everything on the first hub world without leaving the hub world, except for the Sergeant Bird challenge at the magma place. But everything else we can do. Give me just a moment. Pulling up my stream here. Okay, so I believe we did everything else. Yeah, so we did everything but the molten crater. We can't do this area yet. There's replace idle heads, and then there's an unknown egg. Both of these two and the remaining treasure, the remaining 109, are likely going to be at that area that we can't access yet because we haven't gotten to Sergeant Bird yet. And according to the trophy information, that is very much simply going to be here. It says Midday Gardens, free Sergeant James Bird. So it seems pretty, because the sorcerer said that she trapped him in a cage. So I guess we're going to free him after we defeat Buzz. I guess that's a boss here. We'll have to wait for that. We get a gold trophy though, so it says launch the transporter balloon from Sunrise Springs. So we're going to go ahead and access the next hub world is what we'll do. And after that, if it forces us to do a boss fight right away, which I have a feeling it will, unfortunately, I think it is going to make us do that. We'll see, but I think it's going to make us do that though. I don't know. I think Midday Garden is the next section. I'm pretty sure. We'll see what happens. This is where we go over for the balloon, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Let's see if there's anything sparks here. Hold on. Maybe back here later. Yeah. Whatever that is, we can't access it yet. Wait a second. I don't think I'm missing anything here. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. We'll be looking for a farm, but I don't think so.
The balloon's all ready, sir. Just jump on.
Alright, Midday Gardens. Entering Buzz's dungeon and threw us right in on him. Before we go check that out, what's the trophy required for it? It says just defeat him. That's the trophy. There might be a skill point like perfect, you know, not taking a hit or something, but we're just required to beat him for the trophy, so we'll do that. Hoping this game doesn't require me to do any skill points, but we'll see.
Listen carefully, you stupid girl. I'm only going to ask you one more time. Why haven't you disposed of that infernal dragon?
I've tried to scare him off, Your Highness, but he's just not afraid of anything.
Not afraid? Not afraid? Why have I been training you all these years? Use some magic! Here's a spell book. Whip up a monster and eliminate him!
Kill him?
I don't care what you do, you useless brat, as long as you get rid of him!
Okay, let's see what we got here. This ought to do it.
You can't keep me caged up in here forever. You there, get me out of here. This is unacceptable.
You, come here.
Oh my.
Great.
What the devil?
When I heard the sorceress was planning to ambush you, I got here as fast as I could. No worries, though. This wussy green toad will be no match for the two of us.
Yeah, maybe after we learn his attack patterns. Dude. He's getting my ass kicked. Dude, worst of all is I'm just killing myself in the flames. Something's up with my camera. I'm really weird about the camera in this game, dude. I know I have it set to how I want it. I think I get it. Except for this. How the hell does somebody do anything about that? Yo, that's just I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I gotta get something done with that camera. How the fuck am I supposed to get him from avoid the flames? I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with this. Maybe I'm supposed to just jump and press square. I'm really not that sure. I have no idea how I'm supposed to take him with a hit like that. Well, he's only one more hit, but I might be too. If I take a hit with this attack pattern, I got him. It's got to be a way to avoid the little flame, you know? Like maybe there's something I could do to... Maybe you can't do anything. You just got to wait for him to get out of the flame. You can't reach him, I guess? I kept trying to get to him by dealing damage somehow, but it wasn't working. So who really knows? But we're about to wrap it up as soon as we get to the next hub world. I think I want to try and take it hub world by hub world. Check on the trophies real quick. Temp blue screen. Alright. Well, we're here. Might as well go ahead and grab that at least.
Okay, Dragon. You've managed to survive longer than I expected, but you haven't the slightest idea what sort of dangers lie ahead of you. I suggest you grab your cat friend and whatever eggs you found and hightail it back home while you still can. I'm telling you this for your own good, you know.
Alright, well, I'm happy to say that we made some progress here on this one. 21% completion overall in the game. We got everything we could in the first hub world by completing the hub world fully and by getting 6 of the 7 levels 100%ed. The 7th one, the Molten Crater, we couldn't do that 100% because we need Sergeant Bird, and we can't obviously get him until we come to Midday Gardens to free him, similar to how we freed Sheila in the first one. So we had to come here. So it's just one of those instances where we got to come back later, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and save it. After I kind of want to go to the hub world here and grab all this shit, but it's tempting. It's definitely tempting. There's 400 eggs here. Maybe I will. I'll tell you what. I'll get this hub world in this part, and then I'm gonna call it. No levels. What are the trophies for this hub world? That's what I want to check out. And I need to see what's up with that farm, because there's something about a farm. I wonder if that's something here. I don't know. The Crawdad Farm. Anyways, free Sergeant James Byrd and launch. Okay, so just freeing him will get us that trophy. But we're gonna go ahead and finish up here on the hub world. It's kind of hard to see the gems underwater. They can be in these shadows, and you can easily miss them. You're not on the shiny side. Oh, his mouth is wide open underwater. Interesting. I guess if they can breathe fire, if we can believe that, then we can believe that they can breathe underwater, right? What side did I come out on? The right side, okay. Or the left side from what we can. Okay, this is a dead end according to the map there, so. There's a thief here.
Hey, Spyro! Zoe told me that if we hit that doodad up there, the portal will open. Why don't you try spitting this rock at it?
There you go. Enchanted Towers. I ain't getting up there like that. Is there a tunnel here? Yes, there is. Icy Peak. Something back there. We'll check it out next. Sometimes I hide stuff behind portals, but that one doesn't have back to it, so. I'm gonna get a life out of these guys. There we go. Oh, we were just here. Came from there. I'll just respawn again. Wow. Okay. Something to like that.
My good friend Spyro. The sorceress caught this naughty bird letting off rockets in her fireworks factory. But I'm willing to release him into your custody, provided you pay his outstanding fines. Ha ha! What a sucker! That is, it's a far, far better thing you do today, Spyro, than you have ever done. And, well, so forth, etc. You get the idea.
Sergeant Byrd, 90068. Awaiting orders, sir.
I think you'll have to find your commanding officer for that. Hey, what are those things?
These are the latest military hardware. DBX-9 rocket launchers, state-of-the-art.
So why didn't you use them to escape?
Because I have limited ammo, and I wanted to conserve it. For this. Say, where'd you come from? I thought dragons had all been dead for 1,000 years or something.
Well, the rumors of our extinction were slightly exaggerated. We just wanted a little peace and quiet.
Well, if it's peace and quiet you want, you should stay clear of my homeworld for a bit. I reckon I'll be blowing up Rhinox for weeks. Cheerio!
All right. Bamboo Terrace. Grass is pretty dense, so it's kind of hard to see things sometimes. I'm gonna need that. Something tells me the Sparks areas are at each hub world. That might have something to do with the farm. This is Country Speedway here. Okay. Obviously there's stuff back there, no doubt about it. Can't go under here.
Hi, Spyro. This is a super...
I didn't know that you were supposed to do that, but I kind of had a feeling. If I would have listened to her, I might have been able to find that egg, no doubt, but... Probably said something about it, you know. Okay, we're not quite done yet. There's 24 more. We do have all of the eggs, but there was a waterfall that looked like you could go behind it, and I'm also going to check the water here. There might just be a level behind the waterfall, but there might also be the rest of the stuff we need, so we'll see. And obviously we can try and use sparks if we need them. Oh wow. I didn't see that. For that. Shit, maybe I was wrong about the waterfall. Oh, we got all that. What's this called up here?
When you see ladders or walls that look
Spooky Swamp. Alright. Most of the levels are self-explanatory where they're at. Cannot mount that. Let me check behind that waterfall, because there might be something there. It might not, but it might be. Nope, nothing. Alright. So that looks to be everything here for now. Let me pull up my trophies real quick. Just for a little update. So, Crawdad Farm. I thought it was something I needed, but... It says, as Sparks, for Spider Town, it says, as Sparks, defeat the Spider King. Then there's Crawdad Farm, defeat the Crawdad King. I'm starting to see a pattern here. As Sparks defeat the Manta Ray. Yeah, I'm starting to see a pattern here. Yeah, I'm starting to see a pattern here. So it looks like there's 4 Sparks levels. As Sparks defeat the Metapede. It says Bugbot Factory is a Sparks level, it looks like. Starfish Reef is a Sparks level. Spider Town is a Sparks level. And Crawdad Farm is probably a Sparks level. Okay, so that seems to be the case here. So we are missing a trophy back that way, but I don't really think there's a way to get it though. What I will do is I will go back. That's what I'll do. I'll go back. We can't do this yet, obviously. Meet me back here later. See that? So this says Zoe. I haven't even seen Zoe yet. I don't think. Not in this game. What we'll do is we'll take the quick route here. So let's go over to Sunrise Spring. We actually have Sergeant Bird, so technically we can go back to Sunrise Spring and finish this shit up. So maybe we should do that. It looks like there's 4 worlds in this game. Seemingly. So we'll go ahead and travel to Sunrise Spring, the hub world we just came from, the first one. We're gonna go check out Sparks' section. I wonder if you have to get 100% of the hub world to unlock the Sparks section. Maybe that's the way it goes. We don't know for sure, but I remember where the balloon entrance was. That's where Sparks was. So we'll go where Sparks' little fence post or whatever it was. So we'll go check that out right now. Sheila's out. Is the sign like update or something? Oops. heading down this way. We're gonna have to go back to Magma Crater, but over here...
Spyro, I found an egg, but only Sparks will be able to reach it. There's a small hole that leads to a crawdad farm.
Yep.
I can take him there if he's ready.
We'll try it. I don't know, I've never done this before. I've never done a Sparks level like this. I guess maybe once you leave, like once you leave a hub world, you go to the next one, then you can travel back and do the Sparks. Because I didn't 100% this hub world. Sparks is help.
Hello, Sparks. Before you take on those nasty crawdads, I should give you some help. To start, let's practice shooting. Press the attack button to shoot these targets.
Your boy's in trouble.
You can also move quickly by pressing the charge button, like Spyro. Use your charge to chase down this fast enemy. Now for the hard part. Being a maneuverable dragonfly, you can also strafe in any direction. Just on your travels, you'll notice butterflies that give you health, just like in the dragon world. Not only that, but some butterflies will give you special powers, though only for a short time. Just eat any power-up butterfly, then press the jump button to use that power-up. Your power-up is shown in the top right of the screen. You'll be able to deal with these guys much faster if you use a power-up. Just eat any power-up butterfly, then press the jump button. Your power... Looks like you're ready, Sparks. If you need any more guidance, just choose the controls option from the pause menu.
Took a hit from that. had the red key. I didn't have the other key. Is there a way to get around this way? Okay, I need the yellow key for that. How the fuck am I supposed to... Bruh. That shit's just invincible, huh? Can't be, though. That's gotta be what I need, though. Trying to make sure I'm not missing treasure. I need 30 more, so... There's definitely treasure behind them, no doubt. I was just concerned about trying to get behind him to get what I needed right there. Glad I was able to fully complete that shit. Alright. I hope they're all that simple. You know, that all that straightforward, all the Sparks levels.
Nice work, Sparks. You've beaten the Crawdad King and found the lost egg. Not only that, but some of the dragon magic seems to have rubbed off on you. Now you can pick up gems when they're even further away from Spyro.
That's great, actually. Alright, so we did that. Now we want to go to Molten Crater. But after this, this will be the full completion of this hub world. So we're going to want to make sure we close out the stream after this. Because we've already been streaming. Let's see. Looks like we've been streaming over 3 hours now. So coming up on 4 hours. I don't know how long. It just says just said it started streaming 3 hours ago, so. Oh yeah, we gotta assist him at his hub world first. So that's gonna require us to do Sergeant Bird's world. It's gonna require us to do Sergeant Bird's world first before he can branch out and do other things. He's gotta help his home world first. So we're actually done for now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head over to Midday Gardens. Once we get here, we're going to call it. That's going to be it for us. Alright, so I'm going to call it right there. We managed to get, in the first part, we managed to get everything done in the first hub world. We completed all of the levels fully, including the Sparks level and the Flying level, except for Molten Crater. We can't do this one fully until we assist Sergeant Bird at his place, at his hub world, so, or at his level. So we'll have to do that, and that's at this hub world. We beat the boss. We've gotten every trophy along the way, and we've also completed this hub world, the second hub world's collectible. So good progress. Total 26%. It'll be even more. It'll be 27 or 28% or so after we fully complete Molten Crater. But of course, we're not going to be able to do that until we do another level that's here. So, anyways, thanks for watching. This has been part 1. This was my first ever attempt at doing this hub world. Or not this hub world, well, yeah, this hub world, but this game I've never played. I've already gotten more progress than I've ever gotten on any other save file. I've never played this game on the PS4 version. Obviously, I've fully completed Spyro 1 and 2, but I have not fully completed number 3 ever. I did play it before, you know, obviously the original version, but I did not even get this far. I didn't play this game very much at all. I only played the second one mostly on the original. I played the second and the first one on the original, so not really the third. But this game's fun, and it is pretty straightforward, so I do feel confident, not overly confident, but confident that I'll be able to fully complete this game if it kind of sticks at this pace. So anyways, again, thanks for watching. I'll be back on more than likely tomorrow or later on. So expect to see another stream up within the next 24 hours for part 2.